Hi, I'm Ryan Mortensen, and this is Mortensen Motorsports. Today I have something very special for you. It's the 2020 Chevy Corvette C8. The Chevy Corvette first rolled off the line in 1953, and it's gone through 7 different generations, all that were front engine. And now they've done as much as they possibly could on their design and engineering for front engine, and they've totally redesigned with a mid-engine, and it's the new generation, the C8. Now this C8 has an impressive 0 to 60, 2.8 seconds. I mean, mind-blowing, right? A mid-engine Corvette at 2.8, yes. It also has a top speed of 194. That is Ferrari 488 speed, Aventador speed, Porsche 911 Turbo S speed, but at the fraction of the cost. Now, the base price of a Corvette C8 starts below $60,000. Excellent. The specific C8 has been optioned out and its MSRP is $103,000. It has every carbon fiber package. It's got the Z51 performance package, which gives you new exhaust, it gives you new suspension, better tires, front splitter, rear spoiler, carbon fiber, everything you would possibly want in a performance package. What's nice about that is it also gives you more downforce with that huge spoiler in the back to handle those turns, and the new cooling system in the Z51 package allows you to hit those laps around that track over and over again. Now you might have taken notice of this specific spoiler I have here in the back, and that's because it is an aftermarket C8.R spoiler, which is the same height as the racing C8. This one has been designed by Victor Racing here in Austin, Texas. It's over 70 inches long, full of carbon fiber. It's super beautiful, and it gives you all that extra power while driving. Now, when you think of Corvette, you don't normally think of it as an exotic sports car, okay? It's a sports car, and it's always had a beautiful design, but this C8 really steps it up with that exotic appeal. If the Corvette's been the American dream, this C8 is America's new wet dream. Now, I know that the Corvettes have always been known as the poor man's Ferrari, but I think Ferrari owners should really consider purchasing one of these. Is this a poor man's Ferrari? No, I think this is the Ferrari killer. Now, the Corvette C8 has a 6.2 liter V8 mounted in the middle, okay? It produces 490 horsepower and 470 pounds of torque. And with the Z51 package, it's actually a bit slower on top speed. However, with the Z51 package, you have a better cooling system and better downforce with that rear spoiler to help you round those corners, which is really what the car is all about. Instead of just being how fast can I go from in a straight line, now how fast can I go around that track? Now, this is the first time that Corvette's going to be offering a right side steering option for the European and Asian markets, which is really going to give this car more of that European exotic appeal that it's been lacking over the years. This is the year of the Corvette C8. So this car has had a lot of hype over the years, and they've been waiting a long time for this mid-engine. But there's only one way to really tell, is this car worth all the hype? We're going to find out today, so let's take it for a ride. Corvette really, they hit the nail on the head on this one. You know, I've driven amazing cars, lots of exotics, and I just recently drove the Z06 C7, and that's an amazing car. I did a video on that one. That was great. I thought, how could they even get any better? Well, the C8. The C8's definitely better. It's got everything you really wanted. I mean, it's mid-engine, okay, love that. Big V8 in the back, hello, love it. It's it has that right sound and exhaust that you're looking for. You know, it's got everything you really want. It's a good car, you know. And you have all the great tech in here. You have a wonderful cluster display. You have good infotainment center that's like directed right at you, which I love. This is all facing me. It's all very cockpit orientated. I feel like I'm in a jet. Right here you have all these wonderful buttons for all the climate, and what's interesting is they did it in a way so you don't have to look. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah. This car's got Apple CarPlay and all that good stuff too. The sound system, awesome, definitely good. Okay, the bass, oh yeah, the bass in this car will rock the whole interior and the windows. It's nice. But do you really want to listen to music in this car? No, I want to listen to that exhaust, and it sounds so good. Yeah. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for weekly videos. The C8 has really surprised me today. I've always loved the look and the feel of Corvettes, but I never really took them seriously in the realm of supercars. All that has finally changed. Corvette has finally shown their ambition with an aggressive look, impressive handling, and a powerful V8 engine. The performance exhaust just adds icing to the cake, making the most beautiful sounds. And even though the styling is a big departure from previous models, it's sure to turn heads wherever you take it. Here's another fun fact. The interior of the Corvette has always had that very specific new car smell that enthusiasts will all recognize. But because the C8 uses an aluminum panel behind the cockpit instead of the old standard sheet of molding compound, you don't get that familiar boat factory whiff when you hop in. Not that it makes much difference, but it's just another way the C8 is tossing aside old standards in favor of newer and more efficient materials. The interior is incredibly comfortable and full of some of the best tech available today. It's easy to see why Motor Trend voted the C8 the 2020 Car of the Year. I'd like to give a special thanks to James Bigley for letting me take out this bad boy on the road today. Make sure you tune in again for the next ride of your life. I'm Ryan Mortensen, and this is Mortensen Motorsports.